Yeah, another a big win for you guys. What about this team allows you guys to really turn it into another gear come playoff time?
It's not even just at playoff time. Like, honestly, Philly puts into our heads that we need to prepare the day before, but before any team we play. It doesn't matter what their stats are. We don't even look at our own stats because we try to focus on we just have a job and we need to get it done correctly in the right way. We just prepare ourselves mentally and physically for it, and we do our best each game.
Yeah, we prepare ourselves and practice the day before, like practices like leading up to the game, and just like Shalece said, like mentally and physically just really like be present in the game, and also just like really like team bonding and like getting like hyped up in the locker room and just like getting ready for the game. And
the last time you played Washougal, they took you to kicks. What did you guys do differently this time around to have a more successful outing?
Honestly, last game we did not prepare well. The practice before was horrible. We were giggling, not paying attention to our coach. It was just not a good practice, and so our mental state and our physical state they just weren't there when we showed up at the last game. But this game, we realized that we need to be humble enough to be able to come to every game prepared and be able to accomplish our goal. Like, we have a ceiling we need to reach, and we can only get so far. So
everybody prepared and everybody was ready to do their part. Even like people on the bench were like screaming and like yelling and cheering for us, and then everybody on the field was just really like hustling and putting in the work, like no matter the score.
That's a big thing too. People on the bench. Anytime Philly has like the specific players he plays, obviously, like any coach does, but our bench players
Everybody
help us
serves a
so
part.
much. Like, even when we're just out, we all scream and help each other because it just motivates us. Nobody's ever putting anyone down.
Set pieces seem to be such a big staple for any Philly-led team. What about Columbia River Soccer allows you guys to be so successful on that? Is it just training, or is it getting to the ball first, aggressiveness? What is it?
It's training. We do a lot. One of our like Achilles heels is we're not very good at defending set pieces, so we always work really hard on those in practice. And then when it comes to taking set pieces in the games, everybody just really, I don't know, they just are like strong on the ball, and we just make runs. I feel like, and we challenge the ball in the air really well.
Repetition, just consistently working on something we're not good at, because no matter what, any team can beat us. It just depends on how we come into the game and how hard we decide to work. We can even beat ourselves too.
Yeah.
But just the fact that us as a team, we have so much chemistry on this team that we know that if one person's down, everyone's gonna help to get that person up. Like, if one person makes a mistake, like that goal, that was a mistake that they made on us, but we didn't put anyone down. We just picked our heads back up and we got the ball back. We were able to accomplish that.
Yeah, one thing about this team is we're like a family. Like, we do like team dinners, we do like Legacy Cup and a ton of stuff to build up that team like bonding, which creates good team chemistry.
Awesome.